Hey guys, welcome back. I hope you guys are having a beautiful day, and if not, I hope your day gets better. So in this video, we are going to be doing a recreation. We are going to be taking care of these nails. I did have a previous set on. I did record, but honestly, I never got a chance to finish it, and this weekend was very crazy. So yeah, and then like my thumbnail broke. It was a lot. So I'm just gonna go ahead and prep my nails. I'm gonna show you guys how I do my prep for when I do the peel off base coat. So right now I'm going in with my fine grit sanding band. I am removing like any product that I have on the nail, because like I did have like I did glue it on, so I had like hella nail glue on my nail, and then also like still some like polygel product. Like I don't know, the way it snapped, it was crazy. It was at my daughter's cheer competition, so yeah, I don't know, it was, yeah. So I'm gonna do that for all the nails. I'm gonna remove the shine off the nails. Also, I had these nails on for about 2 weeks, so I figured why not do like some cleanup, you know. So yeah, so once I do that, I am gonna go in, just do the rest of these nails. Alright, next I am going to go ahead and go in with this cuticle bit, and this is from DTK. I'm really not sure what the name of this bit is, but I'm just going to go ahead and work this around the cuticle area, just, you know, removing any dead skin around that area and pushing back the cuticle just a tad bit, like ever so slightly, you know. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that for all of the nails. so I cut off the cuticles, and then I also cleaned off my nails with some like alcohol spray and my nail brush. Next, I am applying some peel off base coat, and I am curing for 30 seconds. Alright, once I have done that, I am going to go ahead and use base coat to glue on my nails. And the reason why is because I do have a peel off base coat, and it's just easier to glue on my nails. Next, I'm going to go ahead and cut my tips, and I'm only cutting down just a little bit. Once I have the tips cut down, I am going to go ahead and go in with my fine grit sanding band, and I'm just going to remove the shine off the tips, also making sure that I blend where I glued on the tip. Next, I'm going to go ahead and go in with Lavis base coat, and I'm just going to go ahead and put a layer of this onto all of the nails, and then I'm going to cure for 60 seconds. Alright, so the next I am going to go ahead and go in with the Polygel application. So what I'm going to do is I'm going in with 2 beads. I am putting it at the tip of the nail, and then I am going to be working in basically in twos. I just kind of want to see what I can do with this polygel. So I'm trying this out. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pat the polygel onto the nail, and I'm gonna start like, you know, smoothing everything out. And this polygel is really easy to work with, so moving it around is like real easy. I am doing this set in 2 beads just because, again, I'm not the most comfortable at doing long, like 1 bead with long nails. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I haven't cured my index finger because, again, I want to see just how much everything, you know, can like how long the polygel can sit there without it moving and stuff like that. And I was able to finish the middle finger, and by the time I was done with the middle finger, I went to go look, and honestly, it wasn't that bad. Like, it was maybe just a tad bit like on the tip, nothing that was like crazy. But yeah, I highly recommend this polygel. I'll make sure to leave it down in the description below. So yeah, so I'm working the polygel and just working the first bead, making sure everything is nice and smooth and even as possible. And then I am gonna go ahead and cure for 30 seconds, and then I'm gonna do the same for the rest of the nails, and then I'll come back. Alright, next I'm going to go ahead and go in with the second bead of polygel, and this one is smaller than the first one. I'm just working this mainly, like focusing this on the apex area. So I'm just creating the apex, and I'm just, you know, trying to keep the like the sidewalls as clean as possible. And then I drag the polygel towards the end of the nail, and I'm basically going to be doing the same thing for both nails. And I am trying that method to see again how long I have to work with this polygel. I just kind of want to build up my speed, so yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and do that for these 2 nails, and then I am going to like cut a lot of the polygel application just because, like, I feel like it's pretty repetitive and you guys kind of know what to do, you know. Like, yeah, I want to focus mainly on the nail art for this set, so I may cut it like shorter. Well, I am gonna cut it shorter. So yeah. All right, so now it's time for the nail art. So for the nail art, we are going to be doing this set right here. Now, I didn't know what to do for this set, so I was looking on Pinterest and I seen this and I really liked it. I did change it up a bit. I didn't have certain things and I didn't do it like the same as the picture, but you know, I tried my best. But for the index finger, the ring finger, and for the thumb, they are going to be French tips. So I start with the line and then I go like from side to side and I start bringing everything in. I do also try to like swoop everything in. Now, I don't have the perfect way of doing French tips. Like, I till this day struggle a lot doing French tips. I like to do it like this sometimes too, because like whenever I see it, you know, like that way, I can see where it kind of needs some fixing and stuff. So yeah, so that's what I'm gonna be doing. And yeah, so this year I was going to do like a Halloween thing. Well, it was going to be 31 days of Halloween, but instead I just decided not to. I decided not to this year just because like this year has been very hectic for me. So I may do like a Halloween. So like the whole week of, you know, like leading up to Halloween, I may do that instead of like 31 days. It's just honestly, I have not, like, I know I keep saying this, but I truly have not been in the right state of mind to be like inspired to do nails or to like, I don't know, like to put, like, I'm forcing myself, you know, and like, I don't know. I just feel like it's not appropriate given what is happening, you know, in the world and stuff. And that's why I'm very like, and I haven't had like no motivation. I haven't had like any inspiration. Like, I don't know. Pinterest has been my best friend these past few sets because, yeah, it's just been hard, you know, to stay like focused and motivated to do nails. And then I also have like a bunch of other stuff that I'm doing, like, you know, like last year I wasn't working due to my accident, but I returned back to work in January. So I did have a lot of time back then to film these videos, sit down and, you know, do sets every day. But honestly, lately, I don't know. I haven't been finding the time to do anything that I really enjoy, or like, not necessarily the time. It's just, I don't know. I just haven't felt like the inspiration or anything like that. And I don't know. I don't know if it has to do with what's going on with the world. But yeah, but I do want to get in. I do want to get in a few Halloween sets because, you know, like I do like Halloween. I do like spooky sets. I think they're super cute, you know. So yeah, I'm going to do my best, you know, to post this month for sure. A week of, you know, spooky nails. I am for sure trying to do that. So yeah, fingers crossed. But yeah, I said earlier too that I had a cheer competition. Well, my daughter had a cheer competition. So they had homecoming on Saturday. My kids had homecoming for their football and for cheer. So it was like an all-day event. And then, you know, we got home like around 6. We showered, everything, and then we packed and got ready to go to my grandma's because where the comp was, it was about 2 hours away. So we were like, you know what, like, why don't we stay with my grandma? She lives about like 50 minutes away from where we gotta be, you know, like it's less stress on us in the morning, and for Rosalind too, because she had to go on full-on glam. And if you guys seen my Instagram, you guys know what I mean. It was a fun experience. Like, if you are in cheer, or if like you have daughters or sons in cheers, like, honestly, it is so much fun. Like, I experienced something new, and it was just a lot of fun. But yeah, so that's what's been keeping me busy too, like sports and, you know, practices and all this stuff, and just dealing with own personal things. So yeah, but anyways, back to the nails. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm just gonna be doing like some X's and stripes, basically the stitching for the nail. All right, so for the thumb and the ring finger, they are going to have some patches. So that's what I'm going to be doing. In the inspo picture, it had like this shimmery cat eye orange color. And I just decided just to keep it, you know, this orange, just because, like, why not, you know? And I also didn't have that orange, so I don't know, like, I didn't want to go buy and then like not use it again, you know. So yeah, I just kept it as is, like, and I liked how it came out too. So yeah, and then this is going to, like, the patches are gonna have like outline, like a black outline, and with like little stitching as well. All right, so for the pointer finger, this one's just gonna be a pumpkin. So it's pretty easy. You just make like 2 little circles, and then, or like little round things, you know, kind of like a little heart. And then we're going to outline it, and yeah, that's pretty much it. The pumpkin is pretty easy to do. All right, this is how the nails are looking. So before I do anything, I was going to go get my kids. So I was like, you know what, let me matte top coat these before I go and come back. So that's what I'm going to do. A little trick that I just recently came across was once you're done curing the gel, get a lint-free wipe and a little bit of alcohol and just clean off, your nails. And that's going to help to get that nice matte look. And I'm going to go ahead and cure for 60 seconds. Okay, so for the pinky is gonna be like a mummy, and it's pretty easy, it's just lines across. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I am going to start off with the white line work, and then later on I am going in with a little bit of orange and a little bit of black to create certain accents. Now in the picture, they I don't know if you guys could see, but it had little black drips, and there was 2 or 3 drips. I decided to do a lot just because I don't know, I liked how that looked. You'll see what I mean a little bit more down in the video, but yeah, I decided to do that just because I just thought it looked cute that way. And then again, I just gave it my own little twist to it. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do for the pinky. Let me see. I love it. Are these supposed to be your bags?
Yeah.
I love this, Mom. Good job, girl.
Thank you.
I like all your face. Is this your thirsty face? Like that?
Yeah.
I love it. Good job, girl. Keep up the artistic skills. So yeah, I just thought I'd share that with you. Rosie was doing her homework, and her homework was to draw faces to express like each emotion, and I thought she did a wonderful job, and I just thought I'd share that with you because I don't know, I thought that was just so cute. But right now for this nail, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be doing a ghost. Now I ain't gonna lie, I did kind of struggle with this a little, just because like I wasn't too sure how to do the bottom, like the little swoosh, but then I like figured it out, and honestly I liked how they came out. It came out good, like the black outline. Right now I'm just doing the white, filling it in, and then I am gonna go ahead and cure. I do cure this one for 60 seconds just because it's white, and I feel like if you don't cure white for a good time, like, I don't know, it's just weird. So I just wanted to make sure it was fully cured before I did anything else on top. So once I do that, I am going to be doing like a little bow on top of it too. Now, I ain't gonna lie, this freaking bow I could not do for the life of me. I don't know what it was. I think it was just this day. Like, I was shaking like crazy. I was trying to do line work and I just sucked. I was trying to do just art on my nails and I was shaking like crazy. I couldn't stop shaking. Like, I feel like none of the lines came out straight, but that's okay, because I still think these nails came out cute. But anyways, right now we're gonna do the bow. I did do like a little dot in the middle. I just found it easier doing that, and then kind of creating like little triangles like on the side, creating the bow. Next, I am going to be doing the outline for the bow with some black, and then I am also going to be like outlining the rest of the ghost like in a little bit. So yeah, like I also feel like the line work for the ghost, it wasn't the greatest. Like, I really don't know what it was. Like, I was trying to keep my hand steady and it just would not happen. Like, I was trying to keep my hand steady when I was doing the Frenchies. It just would not happen. I don't know what was going on, but yeah. But right now I'm gonna finish this ghost, and yeah, that's pretty much it for the nail art matte top coat, and that's about it. So I wasn't going to add this part of like the ghost, but I just figured why not? Like, I thought it looked cute at the end and it gave it a little bit more like character or something. So yeah, I don't know. I liked how it looked, and plus it's also on the picture. So yeah, also on the picture it had 2 orange hearts. I'm not doing that. I am going to be doing just like these white little stars with some dots around. And this is how the nails came out. I really love how these nails came out. I think these are super cute. They are super different. I really, really love how they look. It's a good, cute little like Halloween set. I know Rosie's nail set was like the first official like, Halloween set, but I guess this is like my official Halloween set. Well, for like, to start off like the spooky season. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys, are doing good. Make sure you guys stay safe out there. And yeah, I can't wait to see you guys again. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Oh, also, I am so sorry for the rambling earlier. It was just, yeah. But, yeah, I hope you guys have a beautiful day. Again, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll be seeing you guys soon. Bye.